Apostle Abraham H. Cannon said he had learned to acknowledge the truth of the saying that there needs be opposition in all things. Trials and difficulties are necessary to purify the saints. And it is a positive fact that the work of God has made the greatest progress in the midst of persecution and opposition. It is very doubtful whether our missionaries who have gone abroad would have made much progress in their various fields of labor if they had not encountered opposition. It is said that when the first elders who brought the fullness of the gospel to the nation of Great Britain reported the opposition they met with there, both from the seen and the unseen world, the prophet Joseph rejoiced and declared that he knew the mission would prove a success, which it did. Likewise in Scandinavia, where so many have joined the church, and in other lands where the gospel has been successfully preached, did the elders meet with opposition in their endeavors to establish the banner of truth, and in many instances they were imprisoned and suffered much for the testimony they bore. But all this brought most glorious fruits. The saints, therefore, should not regret the fact that their enemies oppose them, or that they are called upon to pass through persecution and suffering for the truth's sake. Only weak minds yield to opposition. The strong persevere and gain the victory. Most of the scientific truths which have been introduced into this world have met with bitter opposition at first, and their advocates have in many instances been looked upon as madmen, and have been derided and persecuted, but as years have rolled on, their truths have been accepted and their inestimable benefits to mankind recognized. Thus will truth always triumph in the end. We should not discourage those among us who set their aim high and who are ambitious to do good. There is no height and no position that cannot be reached by the Latter-day Saints if they are faithful, persevering, and actuated by good motives. The speaker then referred to the position taken by Abraham of old in refusing to worship the idols of his native land, notwithstanding his father's displeasure, and the king's reprimand, and when he was encouraged to worship fire, water, and the clouds, the winds, and other powers, he chose to worship the true author of these elements, the great God of heaven. If Abraham could take this noble stand in the midst of heathen opponents, should not the Latter-day Saints be able to cope successfully with the opposition placed in their pathway, and serve the true and living God amid trials and persecutions?